loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Rai and this is Rai's Reading Corner, and we're playing another round of where I let Jenga pick my TBR for April. Alright, so I'm super excited to be doing another round of this. I am having a lot of fun with the Jenga, even though it did me pretty dirty last month. So I ended up having, I think it was 3 extra rounds of that. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, and if you've missed the beginning ones and don't know all the rules to it, I will post the playlist up in the cards above so you can go back and take a look at how everything works. So I think I had a total of like 8 books last month. It was like crazy. So I read all of them, but I did not finish from the sequel to From Blood and Ash. But I did start it, so I am going to count it as I at least started it. I'm still reading it, and there's a couple days left still in the month. So I will be continuing to read that. I won't finish it, but I do have it started, so I'm going to count that as a win for me and not getting a penalty. And yes, I have a little helper over here on the side today. But I did not finish at all Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas. Didn't start it, nothing. So I will be taking a punishment for this, so I will have to start off already with 6 pulls instead of 5, and then I will have to add on any extras that I get. For this month, I am going to be doing something a little bit different because April is my birthday month. My birthday is right towards the beginning of April, and I know that I'm going to be getting some books from my family. So usually I can't switch the books out unless they are a DNF, but because I might be getting a book that I really, really want to read that I've wanted for my birthday, I will allow myself to swap out a book as long as it fits the prompt. And then only just for this month because I am getting them for my birthday. So let's get started and hope Jenga is nice to me this month. Okay, so yes, this is a different angle than what I'm going to be pulling my pieces, but I'm at the point of my pregnancy where I just want to sit. So, all right, pull number 1. Let's try here. All right, so my first pull is a booktuber's favorite. So I have to read someone who is a book that is a booktube favorite or a booktuber's favorite book. So I'll be reading a booktuber's favorite this month. Okay, so pick number 1 is a booktuber's favorite. So this one I'm going to just kind of do more of like a really hyped book on booktube. And I'm going to pick The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. This is a book that I've been wanting to read for a really long time. It is Amanda's from Ninja Snap to Read. It's a book that she really likes, so I guess that could definitely fit into this category. I also, Christine from the Roomies Digest just announced that her and a couple of their amazing people are doing a read along for the Cruel Prince series. So I will be glad I'm just able to kind of put this into my TBR game, so that kind of give me a little bit more pressure to make sure I read and finish this book. So book number 1 is The Cruel Prince. Pull number 2. I let my son do part of putting this together, so it's kind of all over the place. All right, pull number 2 is a book published in 2021, which I have some new releases that I asked for my birthday, and if I don't get them for my birthday, I am buying them myself. So this is an easy one that I know I'll definitely be able to fulfill. So pull number 2 is a book that's published in 2021. So like I said before, there are a couple of new releases that I am really looking forward to this month in April. One of them is the 3rd book in the From Blood and Ash series, and there's a couple other that released in March that I'm asking for my birthday. So I'm going to leave this open right now, depending on which books I get for my birthday, and whatever new release I get for my birthday is the book that I will put in here. So stay tuned. I will be, when I do my wrap-ups and stuff, I will talk about which book this was. So that's what I'm going to do for this. All right, round number 3. So far, not too bad. All right, an extra round. So that means I am now doing 7 pulls instead of 6. So this pretty much negates for pull number 3. So I need to pull again. Obviously, the more I pull, the better chance of them knocking it down. So I need a book with 250 pages or less, which would seem to most people be really easy, but I find that really difficult. So we'll have to get as close as I can to 250. All right, so my second pick for my 3rd round was a book that was 250 pages or less, and this was really difficult to find, but I'm going to read Didn't See That Coming by Rachel Hollis. This is a nonfiction book kind of talking about, you know, looking at the tough things in life and like coming through them and how to manage that. So this will be a quick read that will be nice, kind of to break up maybe some of these bigger books that I'll be putting on my TBR this month. All right, pull number 4. All right, let's see where I'm going. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I almost distracted. All right, pull number 4 is a book with 2 or more people on the cover. So it could have tons of people, but it needs to at least have 2 or more people on the cover. All right, so my next pick is a book with 2 or more characters on the cover. So I just got this book from Owlcrate. It's probably one of the prettiest books that I own, I feel like. And I'm almost so nervous to read it because it is so pretty. But it is Sweet and Bitter Magic by Adrienne Tooley. Just look how gorgeous this is. It was, like I said, the Owlcrate edition for March. This is a witch book. So it has magic, and I believe there's a sapphic romance from what I've been hearing from a lot of people's unboxings of it. But I'm really, really excited to read this one. It has 2 people on it, so it definitely covers the prompt, and I am super excited. I've been really in the mood to read more books with some witchy vibes and characters, so this is perfect timing. All right, pull number 5. All right, let's see here. Ooh. Oh man, that was really, really close. Okay, pull number 5 is a book that scares me. So I could take this as a couple different ways. I can have a book that I think the topic is really scary, or a book that is maybe a lot of pages and I find it like intimidating to read. But so this is kind of ambiguous, but so I can kind of go either way. So let's see what book I am going to attempt for this. So the next one is a book that scares me. This one, like I said, when I pulled it, I can go kind of either way, but I think I'm going to go with Legendborn by Tracy Deonn. So why I'm nervous about this book is, 1, it has like some King Arthur retellings, and I'm not a huge fan of retellings in general. So I'm a little nervous. It's almost 500 pages, so it is a thicker book. And I know Kirsten from Kirsten's Corner, I believe, DNF'd it, and we have a lot of similar reading tastes, so it makes me a little more nervous as well. But I would like to give it a try because I have heard some really great things about it. So I will be attempting to read Legendborn in the month of April. All right, so this is my 6th pull. This is my penalty pull for not finishing all my books last month. So let's see. Okay, I can do this one. Okay, a friend pick. So I'm gonna have to have a friend pick a book for me to read next month. Okay, so my next one is a friend pick, and I'm gonna do this a little different. Last time I had Kirsten from Kirsten's Corner pick a book out for me. She's my BFF, but this month my son Grayson really wanted to help me out and pick out a book for me to read. So, and he is my best friend, so he picked out Greekarella by Ashley Poston. I know this is like a retelling, so maybe this is the month of retelling stories. It is YA. It's super, I've heard some cute, it's cute, it's short. I love the cover of it. I love the foiling on it. So yeah, so I'll be excited to dive into Greekarella and kind of see how I'm liking. Maybe opinions will change on retellings. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. Okay, so this is my last pick. Hopefully this will be my 7th pick. This is the extra pick that I had, so hopefully I will not have to do any more after this. Hopefully the tower will not fall down and I will be good to go. Okay, ooh, I almost stepped on my piece. Okay, I need to pick a book with blue on the cover. So that is my last pick. Let's see which book I will be reading for the month of April. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't get more than 7. So this is a book with blue on the cover. So I picked a book that also will work for Lala's Buzzwordathon, which is like a space type of word in the title. So I'm going to redo The Girl Who Drank the Moon by Kelly Barnhill. This is, again, kind of, I think, some witchy vibes to it, middle grade. The back of the cover is definitely a dark blue, and she's wearing blue, so that definitely counts for it. And it will count for the Buzzwordathon, which is perfect, and because I needed a book, so I could double dip, that is even better. So here is the last book for TBR Jenga that I will be reading for the month of April. Okay, so that is it. I'm glad I only ended with 7 and not more than that, because trying to be nice to me this next month of April. So here is my stacks of books I have. Nothing too chunky really besides a Legendborn and Cruel Prince. But they both are, I believe Legendborn's YA. I might be wrong, but so they hopefully will read rather quickly. And yeah, so definitely some retelling. So some different books for me that I definitely maybe would not have gravitate towards, but I'm excited. And again, I will have my 2021 release depending on which book I get from my birthday. And again, because it is the month of my birthday, I get to substitute any of these books out that I get as a gift for my birthday from my family if they fit at least one of the categories. It has to still fit into that category. So, wish me luck. TBR was not too bad for me, but we will have to wait and see how it goes. So let me know down in the comments below what your reading plans are for the month of April. I can't wait to see. And if you've read any of these books, please let me know your thoughts on them as well. So if you like this video, please give me a thumb up. And if you want to take this journey with me, please make sure you press that subscribe button. And if you never want to miss any content, please press that notification button. If you want to be my friend on any other social media platform, all the information is down below. And yeah, stay kind, loves, and I'll see you next time. Bye.